Welcome back to the channel. Liam here, and in today's video, I'm taking a look at the CineJoy M2 4K at 120 FPS vlog selfie monitor. Now, this screen is for iPhones, and it's an ultra-thin 4.02-inch IPS display with plug-and-play capabilities, no latency, with a MagSafe attachment. Now, this monitor will work with all of your iPhones from iPhone 15 to the current model. So 15, 15 Pro, 15 Pro Max, 16e, 16 Pro, 16 Pro Max, regular 16, the 17, the 17 Air, the 17 Pro, and the 17 Pro Max. Any of the iPhones with a USB-C port, and it's super easy to use and handy for when you want to be able to better frame yourself for content creation. So let's go ahead and open the box and see exactly what we have inside. Okay, so opening up the box, first we have the CineJoy manual here. And underneath it, we have an adhesive ring to use with your iPhone case in case your case is not MagSafe compatible. And then underneath this foam, we have the actual CineJoy screen, which is the M2 model. And then underneath that, we have a USB-C to USB-C cable to connect your iPhone. And there's also a USB-C female to male adapter, so you can connect an external microphone if you want to for better audio. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the screen itself. On this side, we have a power button. Next, we have a brightness adjustment button, which when pressed and held, does a 180-degree rotation of the screen. And the third button changes the screen's aspect ratio if quickly pressed. And if pressed and held, it flips the screen, does screen mirroring, basically. Now, on the bottom, we have a charging port that's USB-C, so you can charge your phone through this. Next, we have the USB-C video port to connect your iPhone. And then we have a USB-C audio port as well to attach your external microphone. So let's go ahead and connect this screen to my iPhone 17 Pro Max and test it out. Okay, so as you can see here, I now have the CineJoy M2 screen connected to my iPhone 17 Pro Max, and we can see my home screen right there. Now, I did turn down the brightness a little bit. I had it up on max, but it was making it so bright the camera couldn't see the screen. My overhead camera couldn't see it, so we'll just have to dim it a bit so that you're able to better see everything. Now, if I go and launch, say, my camera app, now, as you can see here, it sees me on the camera, and I can use it to frame my shot and so on and so forth. So it works great for that. You can use it for videos or still, and you can use it for portrait or landscape orientation. All you would have to do, of course, is use the second and third buttons on the side here, press and hold them to rotate 180 degrees or to mirror, depending on what your needs are. Now, the screen is 4K, 120 frames per second with zero latency. Now, with 120 frames per second, you'll get great performance for smooth scrolling, so on and so forth. Now, the CineJoy is an ultra lightweight and durable design, weighing only 72 grams, and it is a thin 53 centimeters. As you can see there, it's a really thin device. Now, when it comes to outdoor use, the screen is capable of a max brightness of 660 nits, so you can use it on a fairly sunny day, and you'll still be able to see the screen just fine. Now, the 4.2-inch HD screen is 1136 by 640 display and offers sharp details, making framing selfies or group shots effortless. And the MagSafe connector on the unit is very strong and makes mounting and unmounting quick and easy with no effort needed whatsoever. It has extremely low power consumption at 950 milliwatts. The M2 will not drain your phone's battery letting you shoot for hours and hours without the need to recharge. And then, of course, if you do need to top your phone off while you're using the screen, just plug in a USB-C power cable to this first port right there, and it'll pass through and it will power your phone as well and let it charge. Now, as you can see, this little CineJoy M2 screen is very well made and it looks awesome. Now, I did find it a little bit odd that I could only find it in pink, but hey, at least it works great. It's truly plug and play and allows you to frame your video quickly and easily, whether you're in the studio or out on location. At the $69 price, it's not too bad either, considering it has 120 frames per second and 4K resolution. So if you want to pick one up, I'll have a link for you in the description down below. And again, being that this thing is super compact, super lightweight, and has a lot of flexibility with it, allowing you to connect it both to your phone for video as well as to an external microphone, this thing is going to be extremely handy out in the field. And of course, being it's so small and lightweight, you can easily carry it in your camera bag, a waist pouch if you have one of those, fanny packs, I think they were called, your backpack. You can even put it in your pants pocket, inside jacket or outside jacket pocket, and you don't really have to worry about it. Being it's made of aluminum construction, it's going to hold up just fine. You're not going to have any problems with damaging it, as long as you don't go too radical. Don't be throwing it around or dropping it on concrete or something like that. Then you might have some problems. But of course, that's common sense. It's the same with every kind of electronics as far as that goes. You definitely don't want to be tossing them up in the air and doing all kinds of crazy things with them. But again, with the really strong MagSafe magnet ring on the back, it stays secure on your phone. You don't have to worry about it falling off. I'll show you here. Let me grab my iPhone again. And I put it on there, and look at that. I can shake the daylights out of this thing and it's not going to come off. It is on there very strongly, very securely, and yet it pops off easily. When you need it to, just give it a quick slide to one side or the other and pop. It comes right off. All right, that's going to wrap up this video. Please remember to subscribe to the channel down below and make sure you turn on notifications. We are past the 82,000 subscriber point now, which I really appreciate all of you for supporting the channel. Remember, once I hit 100,000, I will have a fairly big giveaway. So you're definitely going to want to be subscribed and have notifications turned on so you don't miss when I announce that contest, because it will be coming up fairly soon. I'm thinking probably by March or April at the latest, we should be having that giveaway. All right, I want to thank you all for your time, and I will see you again in the next video.